Closed and open questions. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I review the different types of questions. So there are two different types of questions, and this should sound familiar from when we study it in the giver. The first type are closed questions. Closed questions have one right answer. They are fact-based, true or false, or yes or no kind of questions. Now, these kinds of questions, they can be helpful in some situations, like when I want to quickly check and see it if you did all the reading, but they aren't good for discussions. You see, these kind of questions oftentimes in your homework. If I want to see if you understand the chapters that you read or one quizzes and tests, one it's important to see, do you know what happened in the book, or do you understand the right answers that we're talking about in the class? However, again, they're not great for discussions. So, a closed question about the giver might be, what is the main character's name, in which case you might say Joshua, one right answer. Or how old is Joshua in the book? One answer, he is 28 years old. In everyday life, you also hear a lot of closed questions. So, for example, someone might ask you, what is your name? Or how old are you? They're just gathering information or facts. There's only one right answer, and the discussion trend to end there. So imagine you're talking with someone who only ever asks you closed questions. It would get pretty boring pretty fast. Was your day good? Yes. End of discussion. It doesn't really leave a lot of room for expanding on your answer, doesn't really leave a lot of room for asking opinion or more information. You get the right answer. Now, the opposite of closed questions are open questions. Open questions have multiple answers and require deeper thinking. These are really kinds of questions we want to be focusing on as you are reading and as you are writing, and questions for your group to discuss. They're great for discussions. Now, open questions often start with phrases like, why do you think? Or what do you think about? Etc. Now, if you're reading a question and you want to test and see whether it's an open or closed questions, the best way to test is to try and answer it and then see if it has more than one answer. So again, if your questions only has one right answer, it's a closed question. If it has multiple answers, or if there are multiple different ways that you could explain your answer, then it's usually an open question. And these again are the kind that we want to focus on. So, for example, what was one of your favorite parts of the book? Again, there's multiple different ways you could answer these questions based on what your favorite part of the book would be, and your favorite part of the book might be different than the person who's sitting next to you. Open questions generate much more interesting discussion. And someone asks you, what was the most interesting part of your day? And you might start, well, and launch into several different stories. There's a lot more interesting discussion that happens from these open questions. But be careful, just because open questions have more than one right answer doesn't mean they don't have any wrong ones. All answers need to be based on the text. So, bye bye for now. If you like my video, don't forget to like and follow.